blocked it.
Taxation is theft. I don't pay taxes. I'm so mad that cops get money.
What I think's going on?
I don't pay taxes because my nonprofit doesn't pay taxes. It's why it's called a nonprofit. Even though I raise money across state lines for criminal activities.
We're done here.
Oh, listening to this fucking dude talk politics is fucking mind-numbing. No wonder his fans are so fucking dumb. We'll be back here in a little bit. We're going to talk about the trap house. You're looking at the trap house, or the fictional one in GTA. Delusional. I provide my service for free. What service is that? Getting people killed in your neighborhood constantly? What service do you provide? Breaking and entering? What service do you provide? You're a fucking YouTuber. Your whole life is wrapped up in your fucking precious YouTube. You need an app for that. We need an app for that. What a fucking idiot. You fucking ineffective, useless piece of shit. You ain't done nothing to hold police accountable other than threatening their lives. Isn't that right, Daniel? We're going to talk about the trap house here in a little bit. We're looking at the trap house. This is a favorite location, a starting point of all my GTA streams of the boring ass radio encrypted motherfucking Zebra King. Meanwhile, police are murdering people all around his fucking neighborhood. Oh, I gotta get an app for that. Are you made out of fucking millions of dollars? You think you have that much support? Dude, there's a lot of people that can't stand your fucking guts. You're a piece of shit, dude. All the way around. You're delusional. Delusional. As usual, every commenter in his fucking chat has a wrench. That ought to tell you everything you need to know about Zebra. He's got so many enemies, and he's so afraid of free speech, which he pretends to defend, that everyone has to have a wrench, and they fucking block you if you say anything. Anything. They're all against the First Amendment. There's wrench after wrench after wrench in his fucking chat because he's scared of somebody finding out the truth. His dumbass followers finding out the truth. Check out Twitter at LiarZebra for more. Zebra gets all radio encryption everywhere he goes. You notice that? Las Vegas, Hawthorne, Inglewood. I think the sheriffs are the only ones that don't have it. That's why he follows them around, hoping they stick a finger up his butthole. Frauditor. Everything that comes out of this dude's mouth is a fucking lie. Lie. He doesn't even remember the fucking lies. It's like the other day he's on the fucking some talk show or some shit, and he was fretting it and trembling in his voice with every single question being asked, even though they were the most softball fucking questions I've ever heard. Just a fluff piece, a giant fluff piece for the fucking liar Zebra. That name's gonna stick. That name is not going away, liar Zebra. Your ego is fucking out of control. You're an egomaniacal fucking... You're a piece of shit. Oh look, every single comment in his chat is a blue wrench. Every single one. That tells you all you need to know there, folks. Anti-free speech. So what is a trap house? trap house, for people who don't know what a trap house is, it's a drug house. Made popular recently, the resurgence of democratic socialists like the Chapo Trap House podcast, trap music, that came out of, hip hop. It's basically hip hop with a little more electro fucking drum and bass. Nice little drops. But a trap house is a drug house. And a trap house, the details of it, is where that breaking and entering felon lives. And it's a kind of a sad story. He took advantage of this person that was a victim of police, and he basically moved in saying, "I record police, I can offer you protection." And he lives in this trap house. How do I know it's a trap house? Because it's called a trap house. Yeah, it's called a trap house detail. And people who usually live in these places are organized criminal gang members selling drugs, and not like weed or small amounts of shit. Like, they're moving product. And he lives in this little tiny back shed in the back, like this, which I've pointed to several times in all the GTA videos, recreating the boring ass streams that this guy comes up with. You're the greatest. You're the OG. You're the OG. OG's a liar. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about some of those lies that from the other night. Just talking shit out of his ass. Okay. Best lie of the night was hilarious. The question person was asking him repeatedly over and over again, what was it that inspired you? When did you first get upset about police? And there was a series of questions. I was like, oh, he's leading him to answer the question of how I met or found out who Tom Zebra was. And it's because he was making all these videos saying that your video in Inglewood in 2002 pissed me off, and when they arrested you, I just decided that I was going to go out and I was going to go film the police. Verbatim. We got the fucking clip, dude. But the whole reason of finding out who he was somebody said, hey, look, this guy's talking about you. Check out his channel. And I started looking at some of his videos. I was like, oh, this guy's pretty fucking mouthy. That's maybe what Metro needs, to have some mouthy dude tell him off instead of going, I'm pedaling away, sir. Okay, sir. Little bitch. Little boot-licking bitch. And yeah, I ain't never gonna forgive you. You fucking A-right about that. But we've released some body cam footage. If you listen really closely, there's a lot of clues. They call out Tom Zebra a couple times in the radio calls that he didn't give me, that were before he got the radio encrypted. See, they lied about October 1st and said that radio was encrypted in Las Vegas because of October 1st. That's not true. That's not true at all. It wasn't until December that they encrypted the radio here. And Tom Zebra sent me the radio, but in the body cams you get some more information about how there's a white male on without a bike light, and they're telling him, yeah, he's right there, you just passed him, and then everybody just let him go, almost like it was pre-planned. So if you watch those body cams, it is very telling. Putting together an edit of that has been difficult. I've put out several versions without giving out too many of the juicy bits. I'm probably not going to put out much more. Everything I post to Facebook first, and then I post to YouTube. That's why I don't get that many views, because everybody I know has already seen it. So I don't give a shit about YouTube, and I'm just here to fuck with these pathetic fucking pieces of shit. Delusional hacks that think that they're holding police accountable. I got another video coming up, and I know I sound like Tom Zebra. I got a video. I'm going to publish a video. I got another video. Here's a video. Here's a video that you haven't seen. I've been recording them all night and never see the fucking footage of what real activism is. And it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me at all. I'm not fluffing myself. It's about somebody I know that went the extra mile and did what needed to be done in order to find justice for someone on the wrong end of a police murder, or a police shooting, killing somebody, an unarmed man. So that I'll be posting that to YouTube probably soon. But I'm really impressed with what this person did, and speaks volumes about how to go forward, and also makes those fools look stupid. Like they think YouTube's going to change the way police. It's not, dude. They don't care. They laugh at your videos. They laugh at all this YouTube nonsense. They go back and then they do their homework. They're like a football team that they're like, oh, we got the Panthers coming up this week. We ought to study all the fucking film on them. Who's their quarterback? Ah, shit, I don't know. He's a new guy. Oh, well, we don't got no film on him. Like, that's how they look at your shit. They use it to study tactics. They use protest video to study. They watch live streams. They're in chats. They are fucking there, dude. This live streaming and video recording is important. That's what I'm fucking trying to say. Video recording is important. And actually having something to do with that and having that change is why my friends call me G, because I've been around longer than everyone, and I'm not real proud of that. Fuck, it's like, why did that turn into a competition? I don't really care who filmed it first. So all these lies start pouring out from the stupid fucking Zebra King on this radio show. I got off track there on my rant, but yeah, we're right back to that. His trembling interview. Oh, I'm so afraid, and I don't want to say his name, and I won't say his name. I can't say his name. Oh. But that's how I got to know who the fuck he was. So I invite him out to Vegas. To come have a fucking sit down and get that very sound bite from him. That if I inspired one other person, cool. It was supposed to be a really nice thing that we were doing, for Tom. But he just completely fucked that off. Didn't give us the sound bite, but he said it several times before and after on his live streams and everything else. And he still, as recently as a month ago, talked about it, was out in front of the LA Adventurer Hotel where I shot the video. They've tried all kinds of different misinformation and lies. They've run out of lies. They don't know anything. They're gathering and writing it down and jotting it down and living rent-free in their heads right now. Is it I was in a bathroom and filmed that? That's like the dumbest stretch ever. Like, you gotta be fucking, you dumbasses, like that, or that I didn't actually film that. They don't know nothing, because I haven't put out anything that much on that. I have like fucking 80% of that footage from that particular event has never seen social media and never will. So when I do share shit, even though I'm demonetized by Zebra and his fake ass gang, it hurts a little bit that I tried to do the right thing and get him on a soundbite for a movie, which is now a series, and he's just completely fucked that off, and then when asked and leading to in the interview, just won't even admit it because he hates my fucking guts for calling out his bullshit. Sorry, dude, I don't like people that break and enter into people's homes when they're in jail. That's a fucking cowardly act. I can't believe anyone would defend that, let alone showing your ID when you did nothing wrong, let alone fucking riding away and fucking, or pedaling away, sir, okay, sir. Yeah, you were hanging out on that corner of the 7-Eleven. If people didn't pick that up in the body cams, yeah, there's video of him, and I didn't point it out because I wanted to see if fucking eyes could see it. There's a car on the corner, and he's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then, you know, reaching in it, and the cops are going to stop him, and then they're like, no, don't stop him. How the fuck? Really? But we also have live streams of his from 3 p.m. earlier that day. On Veterans Day, the police station was closed, but he did a live stream from there. And apparently he had a conversation with some of the sergeants or commanders or whatever. Officers. Don't know their ranks. And proceeded to say, I got somebody that you're really interested in. So let's go ride this bike around without a bike light. Do the same boring ass stream. No content, motherfucker. You gotta steal content from others, don't you? And then whine and bitch about it when it shows up on when it was one of the things that was on my fucking drive. I got a copyright strike and it was because blah blah blah. Check out Facebook, Tom Zebra Fans. Oh, it's Waldo. What's up, Waldo? Get used to those stripes. So anyways, that's where I had to explain what a trap house was and what a fucking liar, a piece of shit, fucking the Zebra King is. Doesn't even fucking remember his lies. He's got to fucking make up a new lie to cover for the lie he couldn't remember what he lied about. Compulsive fucking liar. Compulsive fucking liar. Let's go get some donuts. Let's get some donuts. Alright, let's get some donuts. Oh, that's burrito. Oh, I thought there was a donut shop right here. Not a donut shop right around the corner from the trap house? No? Oh. Thought there was. So in case you're joining or skipping, a trap house is a drug house. That's the trap house details. I thought you knew that. I thought everybody knew what a trap house was. It's 2020. So I thought those were very interesting details, that this guy's gonna get his ass fucking sued because his organized criminal gang is financially hurting me, and we're able to prove it. So reporting, social media, can't stand the truth coming out because it makes you look bad, because you are bad. You don't break in a motherfucker's house when they're in jail, especially after you fucking arrange for them to go to jail. What was the point of that? Who else was in there? Oh, and then Felipe Hemmings people just happened to be in town at the same time? What the fuck? And never forget this fucking dumbass, politically, oh god, mind-numbingly stupid fucking political hack, Zebra, left with a convicted child molester back to Los Angeles with the stolen items. Wow. And all I did was hear from somebody that, hey, this guy's making videos about how you inspired him to go film police. Every single one of Tom Zebra's biggest fucking fans knows that's a fucking fact. And that's why I can't stand the motherfucker. That's just a whole criminal group of fucking gaslighting piece of shit, opportunistic leeches that I never wanted to meet in life. Never. I fucking hate tweakers like that. I fucking hate tweakers like that. Who brings a fucking torch to fucking Portland? A meth user. Like Liar Shark and fucking Ricky Ritardo. I can't stand these motherfuckers. They are the opposite of what police accountability is. They're not accountable. They're just drama queens. They're gossipy. Uh, they're just not doing it for the right reasons at all. They're doing it to get YouTube famous. They're doing it to get paid. They're doing it even my content is better than everybody's, and from all over the world. And even if I was monetized, I wouldn't put that shit on fucking YouTube. I'm not stupid. Letting all your details of your exact location on the fucking YouTube. Fucking dumb. On the social media, all that shit. We need an app for that. Okay, how are you going to pay for an app? Even if you had some wealthy investors, which I know that you don't. How are you going to pay for that? You know how much it costs? Are you trying to ask somebody at like Silicon Valley to do some app favor? Those apps are glitchy as fuck. I have some of them. I've tried others out. They all suck. It's not good. It's not to get radio encrypted. It's just not a good look, pal. Like, why did you get radio encrypted in the first place? Because you threatened police officers. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing of the response out there at the convention center was you threatened police, and I did not know this in your past dealings or whatever and other videos that you threatened to kill police. Why wouldn't police be on their guard anytime you are around them? They think they're going to get ambushed by you. And the other ones that are nice to you, they know you're a retard, and they've been trained in how to deal with people with mental illness like you. Okay, Daniel, okay, whatever. But you want to be one so bad. And you're just a YouTuber, dude. You're just a fucking YouTuber. That's all you care about. You're not a gamer. You're not a cook or a chef. You're not a creative person at all. You're completely politically ignorant. I mean, most of your entire fan base and people that you surround yourself, including all those Hemming people, are just some of the dumbest people I've ever fucking listened to politically. Libertarians can suck my fucking balls. Whole philosophy is fucking flawed. Oh yeah, let's get rid of big government. Let's get rid of the federal government so we can let corporations beat your fucking ass and kill you. Private security guard? Oh no, he has rights because he's part of the corporation. Fucking dumbasses. Let's legalize meth and heroin. Yeah, fuck off with all that. Decriminalize it, maybe, and have universal health care so you could take care of people that have addiction problems. That's a fucking way better option. Well, how are we going to pay for that? I don't know. They just came up with a whole bunch of fucking money out of nowhere during this pandemic to give to corporations. Out of nowhere. The debt is out of control. Republicans spend the fucking on a credit card and never pay the fucking credit card. It's always up to a Democrat to do it, and then they're the ones that get blamed. To spend money to make money. Sometimes with the dregs of society, when you have some way of helping the core problem, which homelessness, lack of good paying jobs. All these things are all important to changing how police work. And these things take time. But there's a significant amount of progress made. People are talking about shifting money. They cut budgets in LA and New York and other places. Police are going to have to start thinking about new ways to police. And unfortunately, what that means is they're going to have access to all of your information, all your socials, all your shit. They already do. And there's, you can't just let the cops have free reign to do whatever the fuck they want in order to stop crime. They have to be there after a crime is committed and be as efficient as fuck after the fact, right? Like, that's how I see police. That's how I see defunding police. That's how I see having all these social safety nets to deal with the dregs of society. Not fucking get rid of the federal government and deregulate and let fucking all the oil companies just pollute all as much as they fucking want, which is basically what we have right now. For a lot of people that don't know this, police brutality isn't my number one thing. I just happen to have been able to catch it on film several times, unfortunately, and more than one person should have to see it, to be honest with you. And but my number one issue is the environment. I care about the environment. That's I care about what we're doing to this planet. And it's a hoax. Just like Corona, it's a hoax. You're a government sheep. You're a straw man, blah blah blah. All the stupid ass words, all the repeated fucking regurgitated talking points. So fuck that dude when he starts talking about politics. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm looking forward to this new video coming out, and I know I keep saying this. I sound kind of like Tom Zebra. I got this video. I got all this footage. I got all this. I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna put that out. Bitch, I ain't put shit out. Nothing interesting anyway. And let's say, there's another admission that I did not know, and this is very telling. The dude didn't even get famous for fucking a video he shot. He got famous for posting a video about somebody else getting shot. And now he lives in their trap house. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Those are the trap house details. I will post again soon. Check out Twitter, Liar Zebra, Facebook, Tom Zebra Fans. For more information, Tumblr, Pathetic 3, SoundCloud, Pathetic 4, Twitter, Garth Nader. Hit me up.